everyone, my name is Whitney and I'm a registered dental hygienist and I've been a hygienist for 10 years now. Wow, time flies. Anyway, today we're talking about different job and career opportunities within the field of dental hygiene, so let's talk. And before I start with my list of job career opportunities, I want to say how I truly feel that being a dental hygienist is one of the best jobs ever. Because the beauty of this career is that you can really make whatever you want out of it. You have options to work full-time chairside in the op, as a traditional dental hygienist, or you can work part-time chairside, or even temp. You can temp for offices when they need extra help, and lots of these temping agencies allow you to pick your own schedule. Very flexible, very cool. But regardless of what you choose, whether it's full-time, part-time, or temping, the amazing thing is that this career often allows you to also focus on another job or another non-dental hygiene gig on the side if you wanted, of course, right? I have dental hygiene friends who are part-time or they temp and they are also photographers on the side, or they work at their kids' schools, they teach piano lessons, whatever the case. It really is what you make out of it, and you can really create your own career in dental hygiene. Additionally, there are actually many more clinical options than just working in private practice or in a corporate practice. Depending on which state you live in, you might be able to work clinically in hospitals, prison facilities, nursing homes, schools, public health settings, mobile clinics, as well as becoming a travel RDH. That's a thing as well, similar to travel nursing. I'll link my articles on travel dental hygiene jobs in the description box below if you'd like to learn more. But for the purpose of this video, and why I think most of you may have clicked on this video, is to learn about the other non-clinical options in dental hygiene, what else you can do other than working traditionally chairside in the op. Starting with number one, you can be a writer. There's lots of opportunities for writers in dentistry and dental hygiene, both dental and dental hygiene magazines, online databases, online informational health websites, such as teethtalkgirl.com. Of course, we have a community writer section, which I'll link below if you're interested. But yeah, there's lots of ways for dental hygienists to become writers in the world of dental hygiene. Maybe you want to write articles for the general public, like on teethtalkgirl.com. Or maybe you want to recap science-heavy articles for dental professionals as your audience, for platforms like Dental or Dental Hygiene journals, science-heavy stuff. Or maybe you want to do your own research and write about your own research. Which brings us to number two, research. If you are interested in science and innovation and working in a lab or even social science related to dentistry, you can be a science researcher or even a marketing researcher if you want more of a business angle. I will say most research jobs, whether they are physical or biological science, social science, or marketing, will require a bachelor's degree or even a master's degree. Not always. It just depends on how involved you want to be on specific research projects. Speaking of getting advanced degrees in dental hygiene or elsewhere, if you are interested in being an educator, number three is a dental hygiene instructor or educator. And for this one, you will most definitely need to get a bachelor's degree, and more hygiene schools are now requiring their instructors to have master's degrees as well. Not for all positions, since there's lectures, adjunct clinical, they all have different requirements, so always check the job description for the type of instructor you're interested in. And I do also host a dental job board. It's teethtalkgirl.com/jobs, which I'll link below as well. But back to the different degrees. Okay, associate versus bachelor's versus master's. If you plan to work chairside in the op as a traditional dental hygienist, you are totally fine with having an associate degree. You will not get paid more to get a bachelor's, and you won't be a better hygienist with a higher degree. No, nothing like that. Your clinical skills are all the same, whether you have a bachelor's or an associate or a master's. The only benefit to the bachelor and the master's degree, the more advanced degrees, are for if you want to do other things within the field, such as, we already said, research, education, and next up, number four, sales, or five, advertising and or marketing. So if you're interested in the business side of the dental industry, many corporate jobs will prefer you have a bachelor's degree in either dental hygiene or in another subject of your choice. Marketing, sales, business type jobs within big corporations can be more competitive types of jobs, so they want to see that you're well-rounded and have skills beyond clinical work. Having said that, I do have friends that work for dental companies with bachelor degrees in dental hygiene, and I have other friends who work for dental companies with an associate in dental hygiene and a bachelor's in another subject like communication, business, finance, etc. So you can get very creative with this, again, depending on what type of job within the business world you are actually looking for. And I should say as well, you don't always need a bachelor's for a corporate or business job. I know people with their associate degrees working for dental companies as well. Every job is different, and business is a very broad area to discuss, right? There's so many different career options applications. So if you have a specific type of job in mind, check online if they are hiring and what their requirements are for that specific job at different dental companies so you can get an idea of what they are looking for in applications. Next up, number 6, you can be a speaker. So this is something I never wanted to do. It just kind of fell into my lap. I'm technically a speaker now in the dental world. So I do like motivational speaking, telling my story with my YouTube career and everything here, that I've been doing for a long while now, especially when talking with dental hygiene students or future students. But lately, I've also gotten myself into some CE speaking. This is the one that many people are interested in. I never was, but a lot of people are. Continuing education speaking. And it's a wild ride. It requires lots of travel, scheduling, working with sponsors, working with associations, events, the organizations inviting you to speak. But that's once you're in it. Getting into it initially, I don't even know what to say on how to start other than for me, my master's degree is what jump-started it for me. My master's degree program required a capstone project, and after completing the project, I was like, wait, I think I need to start speaking on this topic that my project revolved around. And that's how I started. My first CE speaking topic just organically kind of happened through my academic career into my professional career. So I would say, if you think speaking is something you'd be interested in, think about what topics you would want to dive into. And are they topics you'd like to share with your fellow dental professionals? There are no degree requirements for speaking. You just might be an expert and or well-versed in the topic you're speaking on. Also, networking is huge, not just for speaking, but for everything in dentistry. Again, this is just based on my opinion from what I've seen. Those who start networking tend to see career advancements sooner. So to meet other speakers or to meet other business corporate people in dentistry, start small by attending your community small ADHA meetings, and then maybe your state ADHA meetings, maybe some regional meetings and events, and then maybe consider attending larger events, the national ones, such as RDH UOR or the ADHA annual conference, to network and meet people and network and meet people and network and meet people and see where it brings you. And lastly, number 7, creating your own brand or product. This is what I did with Happy Teeth. It's my purses, bags, and accessories brand. It all started with the tooth purse, and it has since evolved into a whole brand with products for all healthcare professionals. And my favorite part about it is that for every item purchased, we donate a dental health kit to someone in need. So it's not only a product or brand for me, but it's a passion project. I love it, and it makes me happy. And it makes me feel like I'm really giving back and making a difference. Having said that, I have a bunch of dental friends in the industry that have built amazing dental brands for themselves as well. They've designed their own scalers, invented their own dental products to use in the op. They've created their own dental apparel. They've organized and arranged non-for-profits regarding dental health and dental care. So if you're passionate about creating something, go for it. Start a podcast, start a blog. The more awareness and celebrations we have revolving around dental health, the more awareness people will have regarding the importance of healthy gums and healthy teeth. Now, of course, being an entrepreneur is scary and hard, extremely challenging at first because you're relying on yourself and nobody but yourself. But it's also incredibly rewarding and worth it in the end if you are passionate about it, right? A book that helped me greatly with my self-confidence and being an entrepreneur was How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh, which I will link that book in the description below. It's just a book that always pops in my mind every time I'm about to do something new and scary because Lily really spoke to me in that book. Maybe it's because she started on YouTube as well, but I just loved her perspective on work ethics and how to be a boss. Anyway, I'll link the book below. In conclusion, whether you're a new hygienist, a soon-to-be hygienist, or a seasoned professional looking to find your passion or trying to change your career paths, I just want to remind everyone that although getting out of the op is the goal for some people, just remember and remind yourself why you are trying to get out of the op. Because I've found that oftentimes it might not be the clinical work that you dislike, but it might be the office itself that you dislike. If you think this might be you, then first find a different office. Every dental office you work in will be a significantly different experience. We all know that. Even within, say, a private practice, there can be tons of different types of offices depending on different variables such as the owner, the dentist, the appointment times, equipment available, etc. So if you're someone who's watching this video right now because you're feeling like you're unhappy working clinically or you feel like you don't belong in the op, sometimes it's not the actual chairside work that you dislike, but it's actually the environment in which you work. So I always say, be sure to give clinical work one more try before you want to get out of the op. Those are my little words of wisdom I'll leave you with. Because I've talked with so many hygienists who think they just hate clinical work just just to find out it wasn't the work they hated, but it was the office. So if you are not aligning with your current office, maybe try and find a different office first and go from there. I love clinical work. I never went part-time clinically to get out of the op, but instead I just found other things that I love in addition to clinical work. Having said all of this, no matter what our career choice is within the field of dentistry, I hope we can all remember to raise each other up and support one another's decisions on helping people take care of their teeth no matter how we do it. Everything is valid. We're all making a difference, whether we are writers, speakers, researchers, marketing managers, salespeople, educators, entrepreneurs, in academia, public health workers, you name it. We are all contributing to dental health in our own way, and I am so proud of us all. And especially you right there. You right there. You made it to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. And if you are someone who is interested in the dental hygiene career, be sure to check out my free RDH video checklist. I linked it below. I made this video checklist especially for those who are looking to become hygienists and or those who are looking for career changes into dental hygiene, because I get lots of questions in the comments and messages asking me how to become a dental hygienist. So whether you're in high school, college, or even some of you may have already graduated dental hygiene school and you're looking for more information post-graduation, whatever the case, if you're interested in learning everything there is about the RDH career, be sure to click the link below. And I hope this video helped you. Until next time, I'll see you on Instagram at Teeth Talk Girl. Peace, love, and teeth.